I'm making dinner. Come on in.
That's not really a social call.
What?
I need to talk to Norman about the girl in the morgue.
Why? He didn't know her.
In case there's any connection between her and Annika Johnson, Norm might be.
Why would there be a connection? What could Norman possibly know? It's not like he and this Annika girl were friends.
You and I, we didn't just meet, Norma. You said yourself at that party that Norman was the last person who saw Annika before she went missing.
I said that he drove her into town, and then he drove back to the motel. That was it.
What's the problem, Mother?
Chad? There's a girl whose body we found in the marsh this morning. Not Annika. But she was around the same age, and I was just wondering if she might have some kind of connection to her. Can I just ask you just a few questions, Norma?
Of course. Come on in.
He really barely even spoke to Annika.
I thought you were making dinner.
This is more important.
Oh, I can answer any questions the sheriff has. Go make dinner.
Okay. But if you need me, I'll be right here.
Yeah, I know where the kitchen is. So what do you want to know?
Well, tell me about Annika. How much do you know that you spoke to her?
A little bit, yeah. I had to go down one time and change it.
So when you spoke to her, did Annika tell you that she was a prostitute?
Not explicitly. No, but I got the impression she was. When she said she was working at a party, I didn't think she was a magician. But yeah, I think she was trying to let me know that she was a prostitute.
Why do you think she would have wanted you to know that?
I really don't know. We were just talking. I told her about how hard things had been for my mother. Maybe because I opened up to her, she felt like opening up to me. And maybe she's lonely. God, yeah, I imagine that's a pretty lonely life.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I imagine it is. Women seem to trust you.
They do?
Well, I'm thinking of Blair Watson. Yeah, she trusted you.
I like women. Or maybe from spending so many years so close to my mother.
Yeah, maybe. So did Annika seem anxious?
Most women. Have you met my mother?
Did she say she had any troubles?
No, she just said she was going to meet a friend. She didn't say who. And I drove with her to show her where the bar was, and then she asked me to drive her car back. She was planning on indulging, alcohol.
When you dropped her off, did you see the person she was meeting?
No.
I want to show you a picture. And you tell me if you saw anyone outside the bar or arriving. It looked like this at the time that you dropped Annika off.
No, I've never seen that one.
Have you interrogated all the weirdos in this town? Because I'm sure any one of them can tell you much more than what we know.
There's no we in this, Mother. He's asking me questions.
I'm almost done. Did Annika ever mention a place called the Arcanum Club? Or a guy named Bob Harris?
No.
No.
I'm really sorry. I wish we could have I'm gonna have more help.
All right, well, you remember anything else? Anything else comes to mind about your interaction with Annika Johnson, you call me right away.
Of course, Sheriff.
We will.
Have a nice dinner.
How can you treat me like that in front of someone? I'm just looking out for you.
I know exactly what you're doing. Stop it.
Oh, really, Mr. Smarty Pants? What am I doing that you know so much about?
Why did you tell Sheriff Romero that I was the last person to see Annika before she went missing?
I didn't.
No, I heard you.
I don't know, Norman. It just came out.
But at a party? It just hardly seems like party talk. And why were you at a party? Yeah, maybe that'd help us understand all this. Was that possibly the night you were all dressed up and decided to go knock down the bypass sign?
Yes.
So why did you go to the party that night? Maybe because I told you that Annika was here to work at a party and you wanted to look for her. And that for some reason Romero was there and you got all agitated and felt like you had to tell him what you were worried about. That's really the point of everything, isn't it? What you're worried about.
Norman, stop it.
No, maybe you should stop telling lies about me. I wasn't the last person to see her. I dropped her at that bar. She met a friend.
Okay, Norman.
I think one of us has a problem. And I'm tired of the assumption being that it's me.